Hi guys, welcome to TRX. Now we are going to work really hard with a total body movement. We're going to work legs, we're going to work core, we're going to work upper body. I do have 7 exercises. We're going to work 45 seconds, you'll get 15 seconds rest. So grab your bands. Should be on middle, feet outside of the hips, toes straight. Take a deep breath in, pull in the belly button, hinge forward. Let's warm up the body and bring it up. Now take the booty back to a squat, hinge forward, and squat down. Take it nice and slow, activating those muscles, get them all warm. Let's get 3 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh gosh, that feels so good. All right, take the feet in just a little bit. Lean back, raise up the toes, activate those shins, pull in the core. Let's just do a little upper body movement to warm up those muscles. Beautiful. Continue to do that. I just remembered I have something on that I need to cut off. Bad thing about having a TV. All right, last one. All right, I want you to take your palms, open up, lift up, breathe in, palms are facing the back, bring them back. Just warming up those shoulder muscles. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the feet under the hips, lean back, hinge back, get a stretch in the back of the legs, bring it up. Let's get one more in, and the last one. All right, we're gonna start exercise number 1. You're gonna stay on one side. We will alternate each round, but stay on this one round the same side. You're going to curtsy, step out, and do 2 squats. And squat. So, you're gonna stay on that one side for 1 round. All right, we're gonna get started, get set up. Make sure your knee is not locked. All right, weight on one side, here we go. Let's curtsy, step out, 2 squats. Curtsy. Now, if you have trouble with a curtsy and it causes knee issues, please take that out and just squat. Just 1 curtsy, 2 squats. We've got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to rest. All right, we're going to switch sides for round number 2. So, get set up on my other leg. Oh, and 3, 2, 1. Curtsy, 2 squats. Getting those legs nice and warm. Remember, even though we are not leaning back, we're still keeping our core tight to help support our back. Pressing through that one heel of that leg that is not moving. Every time we come standing, we get to take a little pressure off with these 2 squats. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, let's go back to that first side for round number 2. Deep breath in. Let's go. Curtsy, 2 squats. Got a lot of squats today. Gonna have rounded legs. It's gonna look beautiful. Take it at your pace. If you've got good form, no pain, like the burn, speed it up. Just watch your form. Gotta stay safe. 10 seconds left. And rest. Good job. All right, going back to the other side, the second side for round number 2, and we'll be done with this exercise. In 3, 2, let's go. Curtsy. 2 squats. Keep those knees safe by keeping them on top of your heels. Always sit the booty back. Good grip on the handles. Oh. 15 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a little breather. Shake out those legs. I'm gonna grab my water. Okay. Exercise number 2. You're gonna take those bands just a little bit longer. Take them out long. You're only gonna need one handle, so you can make one shorter. Just so you've got them hooked and it's not bumping in anything. Feet are gonna come up under your hips. If you don't know your hip placement, I promise you, your hips are not this wide. Everybody thinks their hips are like way out here. To find your complete hip placement, take your heel into the side of your other foot and then just twist that foot around. There is your hip placement. Now, you're gonna bring it in. Let me do the other side so you can see. Gonna bring it in where your elbow's a little bit behind you. You're gonna lean back. Oh, okay. I hate when that happens. All right, so you're gonna lean back. You may want to walk away some. Now, you are going to reach down into a squat. Press straight back and pull in and reach for the middle and touch the middle of your band. Keep the core nice and tight and pull. All right, we have 2 rounds on each side, but we will alternate. Here we go for round 1. Get set up. Remember, if it gets too hard, take your feet away from your anchor and where the band is hooked. Core is tight. Keep the shoulders pressed away from the ears. Getting a good rotation in the spine. Good rotation in the spine. Keeps the back healthy, flexible. Ten seconds left on this side. And rest. Let's switch to the other side. Take a deep breath in. Roll that shoulder. Let's work on the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. So drop down, reach behind you. Look where your hand placement is. If you can't touch the floor, it's okay. Just squat as far as you feel comfortable and then come in. Not necessarily important to touch the floor. You just want to look back at that hand. Then bringing that shoulder around, that helps get that spinal rotation. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, rest. All right, we gotta go back to that other side. Oh, it's getting a little warm. Three, two, one. All right. Now remember, if this starts getting too hard, take those feet apart, take them back from the anchor point so you're not leaned back so much. Completely your range of motion. Oh, working hard this morning. Three, two, one. All right, the last round on that second side. New exercise next. Take a deep breath in. Get your feet set up in 3, 2, 1. Always pressing through those heels as you are pushing back, coming out of this squat. Core is still engaged even here on the bottom of the squat. Our lower back works so hard throughout the day, and when we exercise it's a little bit more, so you want to help support it so you don't have lower back issues. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get some water. Always good to continue to sip on water while you're exercising. Put both your bands at mid again. Next exercise, you're going to take your feet just outside of your hips. Toes turned out slightly, like that. Okay. Now, you want to step in so your elbows are almost behind you when you are pulling the bands tight. That's your goal throughout TRX, is keeping tension on these bands. So, you're actually bringing them, your elbows back, to make this a little bit easier for you. All right, you're going to squat down, lift up the arms, pull in, rotator, so you'll pull up some more, overhead press, come down, bring it back around, stand up. I'm not sure I can give. So one more time. You can see a little bit of the front of me, how my arms are going. All right, I'm going to squat back. I'm going to do a high row. I'm going to lift up the hands, come up standing, core tight, come back, bring it around, stand up. Take it nice and slow. We have 2 rounds of these. Just think of a high row once you get in that squat. All right, so here we go. Lean back. You're going to squat, high row, rotator, overhead press, come back to the beginning. So squat, high row, lift up the arms, overhead press, bring it down, hands come down, elbows together, press up. This is not working out for me today. It's one of my favorite. Rest. And I think the placement of my band in my new room is kind of knocking it off. I'm going to take a step in, get a little bit more room to pull myself forward. If you're having the same issue, do the same. All right, arms long, squat, high row, arms up. There we go. Stand up. Whew. Release back, squat. That is it. Oh, I hate I missed that first round up. I'm not going to re-record. Just keep working. Oh, my upper body. Core nice and tight. And rest. Sorry for the complete mess up on that one. I'm still getting used to my new room. All right, now this one is just plainly upper body. Your feet are going to be facing forward. You're going to take your arms and lean back. Have some kind of angle. The closer your feet are to the anchor, the more you're going to work. This is just an upper back move. So, you're going to come here, hinging back, and you're pulling. About added a squat in there. But I just want you to pull your body upright, back is flat, keep the neck relaxed, and squeeze those shoulder blades in the back. Front version, you're here, and you're just pulling back. But you're in an inclined position. 2 rounds. Here we go. And whoop. All right, here we go. Incline and pull. Keep the core tight. Almost done with round 1. Gonna leave the upper body a little bit alone on the next move and rest. Roll those shoulders. Yes, I've got sweat rolling. All right, get set up. Arms extended, hinge, and pull. Oh yeah, working those lats. Oh, let the burn begin. Now if you start feeling a lot of tension in your neck, I want you to stop. Stand up, roll the shoulders, and get right back into it. Did I mention we're working triceps with this too? Almost there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders, release any tension in the neck. Now let's go to the legs. This one is a time under tension. We do have 2 rounds. So you're going to get the feet nice and close. Bring it in where your elbows are a little bit behind you. So you can extend the arms long. You're going to glue your knees. We might have, God gave us 2 legs, but in this exercise we have 1. So keep them glued together. No space in between. You're going to come here and you're just going to sit here and pulse through your heels nice and slow. No bouncing, none of this. Raise up, come down. It's like a little isolated hold, top and bottom. Time under tension. 2 rounds. So let's get to it. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So come down and up. Glue those knees together. Hold them together. Don't let them come apart. Your core should still be engaged. Working our top thighs and our inner thighs in this one. Arms are just getting a stretch. Core is engaged. Almost there. Ooh, there's the burn. As you fatigue, those knees want to come apart. Don't do it. Hold them together and come up. All right, one down. Second round. Here we go. Lean it back, drop it down. This is it. Now if the burn gets too intense, please feel free to come standing. Shake out those legs, let that blood escape. And get right back at it. Almost there. 15 seconds. Oh yes, the burn is getting intense for me. 10 seconds. Keep them glued. Here we are, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out, walk around. Let that blood escape. Oh, yes. All right, we are going to the floor now. So with this one, you're gonna need your foot straps. Actually, no. Just take your bands along. I'm gonna flip these, okay? I'm going to a little bit just this, so you see a little bit more of me. Okay. Now, with this one, you're gonna face your anchor. Not face your anchor. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to do the other one. I shouldn't have messed with them around. All right. I know my hand's out of the shot, but I can't make it too difficult for me. I won't be able to demonstrate it. What you're going to do, have the feet up, lift up, come up, arms go overhead. You want to stop your feet by engaging your core before they hit the ground. So you don't want them to hit the ground. Roll back down slow, nice and controlled, and come up. Now you have your bands to help. So you're going to have, let's see, all right. We've got 2 rounds. So use them to help control, not just your core. All right, here we go, round 1. There it is, so lift it up. Controlled, and stop. This is called a rocking horse. Oh, my legs are jittering from that last exercise. Keep going. We'll see. Maybe keep going. Really would love for you to see all that I'm doing here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. One more round. Yay, I fixed my camera so you'll get to see it all. If I only had an assistant. Okay, here we are. Number 2. So lift up. See, I'm pressing down on the bands. I'm engaging my core. Then I release slowly and reach forward. I'm inhaling here, exhaling here. Slow and controlled. Almost there, hang on. And there we are. All right. Once you turn it over on your knees, get close to your anchor. Hands come in front. And you're just going to do a fall out and pull it back in. This is our last exercise, so here we go. Breathe out. Breathe in. I'm breathing out when I go forward to help pull in that belly button tighter. Looking good. Keep going. 10 seconds. Rest. One more round, 45 seconds of work. And your workout is done for today. Take a deep breath in. Here we are. Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Still pressing them down. Even when your hands are over your head, you don't want them to be, you shouldn't have your neck tense. Let's just say that. Getting a good stretch in the shoulders and the back. While working our core, I am leaning back a little further just to activate my quads. Feel free anytime we do this exercise to do that. And we're done. All right. I want you to take one leg forward, hold in your bands, and press forward. Get a hip flexor stretch. Now, bring it back. Get a hamstring stretch. Still holding the bands. All right, bring it in. Take the other one forward. Press forward. Feel a good stretch. Right at your hip bone and down the top of the front of your quadricep. Now press back. Bring the toe up. Oh, the side's tighter. All right, walk forward with your knees. Take your hands out right at your shoulders. Just walk on your knees, straighten forward. Opening up the chest. You feel it kind of in the armpit area and across your chest area. Take a deep breath in and raise the arms up. Exhale. Let the arms fall back behind. Lean forward. You can duck down into child's pose, but yet you're holding the bands in the back, stretching the front shoulders. And good. Release your bands. Roll it over to your back. Take one leg, cross it on top of the other. Reach through and grab that bottom leg. Pull it in. Feel a good glute stretch. Now, if you have trouble with this stretch and it's too intense, release that back leg. Sometimes you can pull the leg all the way in. You're very flexible. If you can press that knee out as you pull that bottom leg in, should help you feel the stretch. Release that. Let's switch to the other side. Now see, this one is not so much. It's a tighter side. Don't have to press my knee out. I really hope you enjoyed suspension today. Total body work, a little quick, but still burned a lot of calories. Bring both knees into your chest. Massage your lower spine if you want. Bring the knees to the outside. Pull in. Lift the feet. Rock it up. Come to tabletop. Hands and knees, kitty, cat, and cow, as I say. Oh, just a few. Stretch in that core from them fallouts. It'll feel really good. Beautiful. Tuck your toes. Take your knees outside of your hips. Tuck the toes. I want you to walk it back. Now, if you can go to your heels, great. If not, stop where you need to. You may keep your hands on the floor. This is a good hip mobility stretch. Really keeps everything, with us women at least, healthy around our hip area. Helps with digestion. Hands on the floor. Lift up the hips. Another good stretch with the lower back and the back of the legs. Take a big deep breath in. Roll it up. Take the hands up. And release. That is your workout for today. 30 minutes. Good job.